Okay, so surprise drop number 3 has occurred. SNK has dropped the Hotaru Futaba character trailer for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I gotta say, man, like, they seem to be trying to dump these out at a rapid pace, and I feel like something big is coming.
So to set this up real quick before we get this video started, we had already had some suspicions that these videos were going to come out rapid fire, right? There was a 3-day grace period they allowed us in between Rock and Terry, right? And really the Terry video is what set the precedent. Like, okay, it seems like there's an intentional timing behind these releases. The surprising thing about the last one, before I get into this one, is the last one revealed a new stage.
Yes.
So we haven't watched the video yet, but the expectations are getting set quite high, my friend. And I just hope I'm not disappointed, man.
Well, I will say also that ever since the Marco reveal, every character has also revealed a new stage. So I feel pretty comfortable in saying that every character is going to get their own stage at this point.
Also, another thing to note, we haven't seen any action from Hotaru in a minute.
Yeah, it was like almost...
She hasn't been in any of the demos, the recent demos.
Yeah.
And it's been a while. So, like I said, I'm excited to see what is going to be shown in this video. My expectations have kind of peaked, possibly a little too high because of what happened with the Terry video. But, I am not even cautiously optimistic. I'm very optimistic.
Oh, yep. There's a new stage.
Boy. All right.
Get some crepes.
Wow, they're really trying to get those crepes out, huh?
Yeah, dude. You got to get a meal and a fight, dude.
This is the path I've chosen.
Yeah, they always got food on deck. All right. Cool. I like it. Looks beautiful already.
You saw the break on the DP there. Whoa. She just did it twice. Oh, okay. I see what's going on there.
All right, looking good.
Dude,
like
she was built for this game, man.
And I'm assuming that that's pretty much the video. Whoa. Get the hidden gear super.
Yeah.
Back blown out.
So that looked like her old, like, I'm tackling you and unleashing my full body's key force on you.
So, already off the bat, we get a new stage.
That was something that we got a new stage. It looks really good. I'm once again feeling pretty confident that they are going to be releasing new stages with characters.
So I can't hear the audio. Is it a new song?
It is a new song, yeah. So I think everybody's getting their... Well, I don't know. Did they ever... I don't think I've ever heard music from the first release other than the stage music, right? Because like some of these builds have just the background stage music, and then some of them have like the character stage music, the character music. Like when we were playing our set, it was Marco's song almost the entire time. So I'm also wondering now that you bring it up, like, man, are there stage BGMs and character BGMs you can choose from? This looks like she's in the area of where her Mark of the Wolves stage is at. It's just now we're not in the bell tower.
Yeah, I can see that. The BGM sounds interesting. I don't know if that's the original. I have to go back and listen to it. Definitely sounds like a departure of what we've heard so far from the other BGMs. Like very different, like very intentionally different.
Yeah, but it's also very her. Like, in the Mark of the Wolves in the Mark of the Wolves game, a lot of those songs are like kind of hard driving rock songs for the most part. And then here comes hers, which is like very like somber and pretty anime for the time.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds very Last Bladey.
Yeah, that was gonna say, kind of has that nice moody tone to it.
Like, an anime opening.
Yeah.
of something that has to do with like somewhere out in the dark lands of the farm village, as they find this genius child that has to save the world. Also, the vendors are just getting that primo space, right? Like we got the balloon vendor, the crepes over there off to the side. I'm sure the churro people from the other stage, from the theme park stage, are.
That's some wild stuff, though, man. Like, how about that life do you have to be to pull up to a street fight and be like, yo, get your crepes, everybody. Can't enjoy the fight without your crepes.
The social media must be through the roof, right? Like, they definitely got that shit, like, down on lock. Like,
for real. She does her DP break, and that looks like Rev Art. Half circle back, punch, and then does it again, but it's a Rev Excel?
You mean the Rev?
Oh, I think that was her Rev Blow. Okay.
Yeah, the Rev Blow. That's
I was like, what? Okay, that's been visually, those have been tricking me since the Rock Howard video. Like, I've been looking at that being like...
So the reason you were duping the Rock Howard video was because it's using a similar animation as the Rev Blow. But the Rev Blow has always been the initial sign of the green, like, aura.
Yeah.
I don't think we've been fooled by that. I feel like every single time it has, when they use Rev Blow, it's
it's been in our face, but I think that I'm just looking at that being like, and I'm missing the green aura. That's what it is. Like, I'm just looking at it and seeing like the blue shadow from Rev Excel, and I'm not visually connecting like the green aura with Rev Blow. So I have to get used to seeing that.
So, okay, we have Rock, we have Terry, we have Hotaru. When is Gamescom? Is it the end of the month?
I believe that's going to be next week, actually.
To basically drive the point home of like how likely there is going to be something related that SNK is going to show there. From the rest of the industry, we do know that Terry's going to be playable at Gamescom. Terry for Street Fighter 6, right?
Right.
So one would assume that if SNK is there, they're definitely going to be showing something new here. And if all that means is like showing off these new stages, that'll be cool. But ultimately, I think they'll stretch much further than that.
I would hope that we're going to get to see the characters that we haven't seen since SWC, as well as a character that hasn't been playable at all yet, which is Bijane. That will be my hope for the Gamescom playtest.
Bringing the women back.
I think so. I said it last reveal. I was like, hey man, like SNK has like 2 surefire W's in the chamber. You know, like if you want eyes on a game like that, you give them the cuties, bro. And you put Preacher in there also, gets a mad amount of attention.
Yeah, I would think so too. That makes a lot of sense. I still think that they're gonna put something out beyond just Bijane being playable at Gamescom. I do think. Dude, if we get a Billy?
Kevin Ryan, possibly. Actually, honestly, if it's Billy, that would be tremendous for multiple reasons. I think most importantly would be, how does a character that was never in Mark of the Wolves but was in previous Fatal Fury games transfer over into this game, which is like an amalgam of both?
If this happens, right, I'm going to be super jealous of whoever's at Gamescom to be able to test this stuff out and get some footage, man, because I am not going to be there. So it's down to whoever's in Germany to hold it down and get us that footage, because while it was so nice to be able to get some hands-on at EVO, you know, now I feel spoiled because I won't be able to do that when Gamescom comes.
I'm right there with you, brother. Like, I definitely look at this thinking like, man, there's so much coming out all at once, and I'm excited for it. And I'm happy for everybody who's going to get a chance to play whatever build is at Gamescom. But yeah, part of me is like, damn, man, I'm going to miss the boat on this. I hope somebody really hooks it up with the quality content, maybe a set or two, so that maybe you and I, Abe, can dissect it with Gibby, possibly. Maybe have Nocturnal look at it.
Yeah, and the thing is like, does it stop here? Does it stop? We've had the three-day grace period before a release now seems consistently set in stone. Where do we go from here? You know, is this following the exact order that these characters were revealed?
It's totally okay that we forgot about it because there's been so much that has dropped since then. But one thing is for sure, the release windows that you keep bringing up, very short and to the point. And I brought this up in the last video. It's coming at us at an avalanche. It feels like something bigger is coming, and this is like their window to get these character trailers out, because they can't possibly do it after this. I don't know. This is leading up into a very big gaming event, Gamescom. As I said before, it's a great place to not only drop trailers, but also make big announcements. I continue to believe that one of the announcements is going to be a character reveal, and it's going to be Mai. And I think that if they have an announcement to make, maybe a beta, because we are in the season of betas.
Quick update on the order of the reveal. Hotaru was the third character. Now I'm looking at to see who the fourth is.
I want to say T-Sock.
The fourth is T-Sock. Yes, and I believe Preacher is
Preacher at the end. So
yeah, that's the order.
If this is the order, and if this cadence continues, we will have seen the Preacher trailer, and then there will be no one else to reveal that we haven't seen already, or drop a trailer for that we haven't seen already. Which means if there's another trailer coming at Gamescom, it's going to be a brand new character, obviously, and I think it's going to be a big one. And the bombshell's got to be Mai, right?
So at Evo, I was semi-right, or I was very close to being right, because I was like, hey, at Evo, they're going to show Billy King. And they didn't. They showed Kevin Ryan.
It sounds like the complete opposite of being right.
Wait. Let me finish what I have to say. So they showed Kevin, right?
Yeah.
And then literally like the next Monday or Tuesday, I don't know when China Joy takes place, but a trailer was released for Billy. So I was hot in the heels, at least within days.
They definitely were like, you're not too far off.
Dude, there had to be a big discussion between the two of like, I don't know, we should go with this or that, whatever. Anyways, I feel like we're definitely sniffing on the right scent here. And if I were to be a betting man, I would also bet that Mai would be there. I think the precedent has been set as far as these reveals. We've revealed 2 new stages, some interesting combos, and I mean, the stage is set, man. I don't think there's any other way to put it. We're getting hyped up for a reason. We have this momentum going forward, and I don't think they're gonna let up.
This will do it. Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.